Hi, today I want to make a super quick video to show you a new feature that I'm super psyched about. Actually, I've been harassing my product team to release it. Right now, it's only available on the WhaleFin app though, not on the WhaleFin web platform where I usually make my demos. The feature is on-chain staking, and so it's really going to help you optimize whatever holding you have by generating some really good yields with a good risk profile. Now, there's a question that I should answer that should be front of mind for you, right? Which is, why do you need to go through a centralized entity, in this case Amber or WhaleFin, to do something that is as decentralized as it gets, right? Which is staking your coins on chain, which you can do from your private wallet. And right now I've come up with two answers. The first and obvious one is convenience, meaning that it can be a hassle to go from your private wallet onto the right web page, follow the right steps with the right app to stake your coins on the right chain. When you're on a centralized platform, obviously it's as simple as clicking stake. It gets done. You see the interest trickle in every day. And then when you want to unstake, you click on stake, and that's that, right? The second reason is, if you're a larger client, like an institutional or corporate client, you might actually specifically not want to handle the operational part of that investment and want to be facing some kind of entity that will handle that part and be responsible for it and for the record keeping and so on. Now, without further ado, I don't know why I started like I was going to input something on the trade tab. You would go to the lower part of the screen and click on invest. Just going to minimize my screen a bit. And you can see here at the top on the left, there's one that is branded new, which is staking. So you click on that button, that card, and you arrive on this page. And you can see the rates are absolutely massive. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with rates in the crypto space, but having no visibility into the execs, conversation or granular detail from the product team, those rates, they look like there's no haircut on them. So it's as close as it gets to the rates you get for validating on a proof of stake blockchain, right? And so you look at Solana, 6%, Cosmos, 20%, Cardano, 4.12%, I think is in range with markets and what you'd find on other platform, but still great. Polkadot, 14.3%, Kusama, 12.7%, Near, 10.6%. Those are really, really high rates. I don't think they're going to stay like that forever, in the sense that I do think they'll need eventually to take a haircut for it to make commercial sense. But right now, the rates are definitely higher than any other platform that I've looked at, and a great way to optimize your holding if it's on a centralized platform anyway, right? So I will click on one, let's say Cardano, and show you how it actually works. Before putting an order in, you'll want to look at the top of the screen and you'll see pending period, interest period, and approximate redemption period. Those will be different for each asset, and they refer, one, to the time that it takes for your coins to actually be staked, because it takes time, not from the WhaleFin side, but just like the actual on-chain process, for the coins to be sent and start being staked. The second is the interest period, which is on top of that. Once they're staked, there's still a lag time between they start actually generating interest and pouring down into your account. And then the third one is the redemption period, which is once you do want to unstake, it doesn't happen immediately. Again, not because of the platform, but just because that's how on-chain staking works. So just something to look at on the different assets to make sure you're understanding of the timeline. So let's put 500 because that's the minimum Cardano you can, the minimum amount you should be staking if you want to stake. You click stake, you have an opportunity to review the order, and you can also see the estimated times, for staking, for interest accumulation, and so on. So that's just reassuring. Click confirm, and your staking is successful. And you can return. Now, of course, you can see that on Cardano that nothing has happened yet because it will take time to start generating an interest rate. But if you look at, for example, my Polkadot holding, I've put some of the Polkadots on here, and you can see that they've already generated an interest. And you can see actually the accumulated interest versus the on-chain interest is the same. So there's no difference. There's no haircut, right? That's actually about it. So I really recommend that you go and check it out. If you look above or below this video, there's an employee referral link. I encourage you to go and check it, because for the other yield products, you actually get better rates for the beginning. So it's just in your advantage. But otherwise, even if you're just on the platform, I encourage you to go and check out the staking tab because it's a great way to optimize your holdings. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, feel free to comment, reach out personally, reach out to your relationship manager at WhaleFin or Amber. We'll be happy to help. That's it.